Did I find a hidden gem today? Let me tell you. What we have here is Ghost Recon Wildlands, but with a first-person mod, and somehow the mod works almost flawlessly. And well, it's pretty fun. It's like a slightly more casual Arma 3, but with an actual open world campaign. Like if you ever played Pilgrimage on Arma 3, it's kind of like that. But yeah, it's a weird hybrid between like Far Cry and our Ghost Recon, like a very casual Arma. And I say Arma because your head moves independent of your body, and it kind of functions, you know, like a third-person modded to be first-person, which is kind of how Arma works. And this works really well, and it's a pretty good tactical experience. It's not the most hardcore, but it's pretty good. And because it's designed as like a Grand Theft Auto style game with more realistic combat, it does a real good job filling in the environment with civilians and, you know, traffic to make it seem like an actual third world country, which is something that even the newer Ghost Recon game, Breakpoint, doesn't really pull off. And it's something that Arma wouldn't be able to pull off unless it ran at 30 FPS, 10 FPS with all the civilians and traffic being rendered the way that engine is designed. So you get a really good, immersive, open world game that's fairly tactical in its gameplay, especially if you crank the difficulty up and reduce a lot of the HUD elements. It's really good. The stealth in particular is amazing. Now, there are some problems with this mod. When you swim, it looks horrendous because all the water disappears and it glitches out. And when you use laser sights on guns, the lasers don't line up. Like, they're just way off from where your shots are, where your crosshair is if you turn the crosshair on. Yeah. But really, other than that, and maybe a couple vehicles having bad visibility, but not looking glitchy, just have bad visibility, it works almost flawlessly. It's really quite impressive. You can even kind of lean if you switch your shoulders, which is the switch camera button in normal third person. It's really impressive, and it's a lot of fun. And you can even play multiplayer if you and the other person have this mod installed. So it alters anti-cheat files, so you can't play with regular people. You won't get banned permanently. You'll just get kicked after a couple seconds. From what I understand, I didn't even try it, because what's the point, even if there's a risk of being banned. But if you and a friend download this and install this correctly, you should be able to play together. And I'm going to try that with my father, who's trying to start more YouTube, Facebook video content in gaming. And we might do this because it's a fairly unique thing. But regardless of whether or not we actually do that, I'm going to be playing this either way because I like Wildlands. One of the problems with it was just the limitations of third person. It's not as immersive. It's not as conducive to tactical gameplay. I mean, and just look at this. The environments look so much better when you can get a close look at them. It's quite amazing. It's a lot of fun. So I've done enough talking about how awesome this game is. So I'm going to cut to another playthrough here of me actually raiding a base, starting off silently, and just with no commentary, so you can kind of take in what's going on.
Frag out.
¡Carajo! ¡Nos están atacando! ¡Cúbranse!
Copy that. A third team will be right there.
¿Qué chingados esperas? ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Disparen!
Copy that, Yankee. Sending someone to that position.
Sonando la pinche alarma. Seguro ya viene un puto helicóptero por nosotros.
Cartel commendation here. Frag out. Come mierda, culeros.